you're getting about 200 to 250. So all you need is 10 yeses per week. While you're in training, you get 10 yeses in a week on the small size. That's $450 a week, part-time. Is that a lot of money? Heck yeah. So, over the course of 2 weeks, when you complete a newsletter, you'll have earned 900. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to spend 2 weeks doing a newsletter in an area, and then go to another area and do another newsletter. And then go to a third area and do another newsletter. Meanwhile, what we do is that newsletter that was done in the first place, every business that goes into the newsletter gets a stack of the newsletters to distribute to their customers. So you've got 20 area businesses that are giving these out. Plus, you've gone into real estate offices, banks, you've gone into food markets, and you've asked, right, if they want to be in the newsletter, right, but also if they would give out the newsletters to their customers, and if they agree to, we'll put them on our website for free. So what do you think they're going to say?
Yeah.
Of course. Yes. So that's how we distribute 25,000 newsletters, which an average of over 2 people will see each newsletter over the 10 to 12 weeks. That's over 50,000 area residents that they're reaching for not a lot of money. Where one good client or one repeat client could go ahead and pay for the entire thing. And the newsletter goal is to get them a lot more than just one client, right? So you go into every single business in a block. They could be a nail salon. They could be a McDonald's, right? They could be a tax return place. They can be a plumber. They can be whatever, okay? You don't discriminate. You give them all an opportunity to know what we're doing and how we can help them, right, build their business and help the community at the same time. Okay? Now, let's say it's 6 weeks after you started, and we've had a newsletter out for, 3-4 weeks in an area. You're going to go back to that area, and you're going to go to every single one of those stores, all the ones that said, no, not now, or talk to me later, right? Because they didn't know you, okay? They want to make sure that you're still going to be around later on. They want to see proof, some of these people. So you go in and you say, hi, right? My name's Lyle, remember me? I was in a few weeks ago, right? Well, since I've been in, we actually produced this newsletter in the community. You might have seen it, but it's doing really well. So we're going to do another one, right, in about 3 weeks. Would you like to go into that one? What do you think is going to happen now? A lot more businesses are going to come in much more quickly. So what that means is that instead of you taking 2 weeks to do a newsletter, now how long is it taking you? 1 week. Is your pay changing? Yes, it is. Your pay is basically almost doubling. So instead of you making $450 a week, now you might be making $900 a week. Do you see where you can get to make 36 to 48,000 right after your training is done in the first year? And this is only one program. We have other programs that you can add on to the businesses as you progress. Okay? And then you have the opportunity to go into later, right, our financial services program, which is helping individuals, helping families build for their retirement, fund their children's education, protect themselves and their assets from long-term care, right, the health field, okay? And most importantly, how to create and build income tax-free, just like the rich do through IRS tax code. And when you start making money, you're gonna wanna know what to do with it other than just spend it. You're gonna wanna put away not only, right, for some of the goals that you might have, whether it's college, right, you know, a car, a house, whatever, you're gonna start wanting to build for your future. And you're gonna learn how to do that. So, you're gonna go from a trainee and you're gonna progress. The more you have a desire to go ahead and learn, then you may go into becoming a trainer. And then you might go into becoming a manager and a leader, and also incorporating our educational programs in what you're doing, where you're going out to schools, you're going out to churches, you're going into communities, in addition to the businesses, and you're giving talks on what we do. Okay, who we are, what we do, and how we help people. So, this can go as big as you want it to go. And in the financial services sector, you'll have the opportunity to actually have business ownership of what you do. Okay? I'm not going to go into all of that now, because this is a progressive program. Okay, you start in an area, you gain some skills, and then you could also move up and up and up. Okay, depending on your interests. So, anyone have any questions about what I've gone over before we get to the paperwork side?
You said it all, pretty convincing.
Okay, so, right, even if you're not comfortable yet talking, you will learn to be comfortable. And it's not something that takes a really long time to get. Okay, I have people who, once they, learn some simple things, there's a huge difference between where they start and then where they are, just in a matter of hours. They simply haven't been taught how to express themselves properly. Okay? So, even from that standpoint alone, doing the program is tremendously worth it, because it'll help you in everything that you're going to do. Okay? Any other questions? Okay, so I guess you guys want paperwork, or you don't want paperwork?
Yep.
Paperwork. Okay, fine. I'll give you paperwork.